Hello, I'm back cooking again. Yes, I'm making my muffins. And of course the telephone rings, but it's my mom's line. Let me see who it is, okay? Hold on a second. We're gonna see who it is.
Call from AC Service.
AC Service. I'll get it, Mom. Hello? Yes, it is. Fine. Got it. Okay. Thanks, bye. All right, AC people are going to be here between 1 and 3. All right. That's just to confirm the AC. All right, so anyway, the AC people. All right, so anyway, hey, Aiden, how you doing? So we're making the muffins today. This is oatmeal muffins. They're healthy, they're fabulous, they're delicious, and you should make some, all right? Oh, I got to flip the camera around. Oh, wrong one. Cancel that. Down here. That dang flipping thing, right? So anyway, we got it. So I got my, this is my food processor by Pampered Chef right here. And we're gonna use regular oatmeal, whether you wanna use whole oats or whatever kind of oats, okay? So I'm gonna take this off and put in my oats, all right? I'm gonna powder up a 2 cups. This is 2 cups of oats going in here. If I can get it all in instead of going all over my countertop, that would be great. And we're just gonna make them more like oat flour, but not all the way, okay? So you can use oat flour, I guess you can. This is my own recipe, all right? This is nobody's recipe. You can't find this anywhere. I have it. I have the monopoly on this recipe, but if you want it, it'll be in my VIP group on Facebook there. But this is it. If you want to look at it, yeah, it has a lot of writing on there. I am doing double the amount because I want to make jumbo muffins. And I think it's going to make 6 jumbo muffins. So we got all this on. Let me turn it on and pulverize. I think we need to have a little bit more power here. Yeah. Plus. There we go, plus it. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire, right? Hey, Nancy. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Papa. All right. Now I'm doing 2/3 pulverized oats, all right? And then we're going to do whole oats also in here. And you can use whole oats, old-fashioned oats, whatever kind of oats you want. Use 3 cups. That's what I'm doing here. Uh-oh, got to push the button. Love the sound of this. Hey, Aiden, thank you for liking. All right. Just keep going. All right. Almost there. Now, I could have done this off camera, but then you wouldn't have got the gist of what I'm doing. All right. Almost. 1,001. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, got it. All right, so let's take this back off. There. And now I went from these oats. I'm going to use that again. So I went from oats that look like this. All right. There, it's over compensating there to looking like powder. All right. It's not quite flour, but you get the idea. The reason why we're using oats, it makes it feel a little longer. That's one of the things. All right, so we're gonna take out this, and I'm gonna pour all my dry ingredients into my big bowl. Piece of something in there. All right, and just put that right in there. All right, so we got that. I'm gonna put this off to the side because we're gonna use that again. And we're gonna add in the rest of the dry ingredients. So I'm using 3 cups of oats. Whether you use old-fashioned oats, any kind of oats do fine, or whole oats, old-fashioned or whole oats, I forget. So anyway, I'm putting the whole ones in there now, and then we're going to do the rest of the dry ingredients. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 teaspoon. Where's my little teaspoon at down here? And of course I could put wetness on here, so it's not going to work very well if it's wet, Alexis. All right, let's see if I can get it dried out. How is everybody doing? Let me know where you're coming in from and watching, and I'll give you a shout out, okay? My name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef, and I teach you how to use your kitchen tools along with recipes, because without recipes, you're not going to use your tools. how to use your Pampered Chef tools. And this is adjustable measuring spoon. It goes up from 1/4 of an inch to 1 teaspoon, all right? And we're gonna use 1 teaspoon of baking powder, not baking soda, baking powder. And you want it to be level. A little more, there we go. And I'm using the lid to make it nice and level. So is 1 teaspoon. Don't have it over full, okay? So 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Then we're gonna use 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. I'm using the Pampered Chef Corin J cinnamon, all right? And this is an exclusive only in the fall through the new year. All right, so I'm generous on the cinnamon. So I will overfill my cinnamon on this one, not level, all right? Because I love cinnamon. Now, for the topping, while we have the cinnamon out, I have brown sugar in here. And this is my brown sugar for the topping. All right, and the topping calls for 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And this is the only sugar you're gonna be using in this entire recipe. And I need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon in this one. 1 and 2. So now we're done with that cinnamon. And now we're going to be using Cinnamon Plus. Now, if you have pumpkin pie spice, apple pie spice, this cinnamon here has that Corin J cinnamon in it with nutmeg, allspice, orange peel, cloves, and ginger, okay? And again, this one here is only available for Pampered Chef through the end of the year, or if they sell out. All right, and this one we're going to use a half of a teaspoon in our regular recipe. And just a 1/4 of a teaspoon maybe in our topping, okay? All right, there we go. Cinnamon, love the smell of cinnamon there. All right, so I got all that done. And we're gonna add in, now this is another thing. So if you want to feel fuller longer, you need to eat more fiber and more protein. Protein and fiber go together. It makes you feel fuller. If you're only eating carbs, you're gonna be chowing down all day long. That's why I love these muffins. And I'm gonna add in the Enrichables, which is by Pampered Chef Pea Protein. Pea Protein is all pea powder, okay? And I'm gonna do in here 12 scoops of this. 12 scoops. Now you can add in any kind of protein you want, but I find that the protein over the counter, I tried a few of them, they have an aftertaste, and this has no taste. It has a little pea taste, but nothing to write home about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay? Great stuff. Now I gotta wash my hands. Hello, Dixie. How are you doing? From Gulf Shores, Alabama. Love Gulf Shores. That's where my son's father side of the family lives, down in Alabama, Gulf Shores area. Let me put this back because I'm like right on top of myself here. Let me scroll back and say hello to people who have come in and said anything. Aiden's in the house. Let's see. Nope, live. King Crew from Atlanta area is in the house. Monique is in the house. Let's see, Angie joined. Good afternoon, neighbor. Thank you. And hello from Gulf Shores. We got it. Can you have the pea protein with just water? No, I wouldn't even suggest that. You can put it on popcorn with, like, has a flavoring for popcorn, but I would not eat it by itself. It's an enhancement to people who don't get enough protein in their diet. Like, I could add it to stews. Like, you can add it to your butternut squash soup, Aiden, to get protein in there, because there's not enough protein in your soup, I believe, because it's all veggies and more fiber in that soup than there is protein. Okay, so we got that. Hydration Nation, we got all of our dry stuff together. And it's in our big bowl. Put that off to the side. And I clean up because I have some I got oatmeal all over my countertop here, and I want to try and keep it halfway clean, all right? Now we're going to do the dry ingredients. So for the wet ingredients, I'm reading this out loud, okay, is 3 cups of old-fashioned oats. I did 2/3 blended up, and then 1 cup of whole oats. 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 teaspoons of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of Cinnamon Plus, or you can do nutmeg or apple pie spice, pumpkin pie spice, anything like that. And then 12 scoops of my pea protein, okay? So we got that. Now we're gonna do our wet ingredients. And And for the wet, we're gonna bring back our food processor because, all right, I saw this on TikTok where you put aluminum foil on your bananas, and I took it to work and they're like, what the heck is this, Alexis? I said, it's supposed to keep your bananas riper for a longer time. I don't think it works. All right, so, because I have these, and then I have the ones for tonight. I have a banana over here, and that one's still aged a little bit. I just got these this week. So anyway, just eat bananas while they're yellow, all right? But when they go bad, or like this is like too soft for me to eat, make your banana muffins or a banana dessert or something with it. So we're gonna put that in there. There. I used to have rabbits that would eat the banana peels. Like when they got like this, they would eat the peels. They didn't eat the banana, but they ate the peels. Just FYI. Didn't kill them or anything. All right, there we go. I'm gonna throw this away because this is nasty in here. Hold on. I'll read your comment in a sec. Wipe my hands off. All right, so Aiden says, I thought you were trying to get a signal with that. Got that right. All right, hello, Dixie from Gulf Shores. We got that one in already. I'm saying hello to Dixie several times. Can you have that? No, we got that. All right, so that's it on the comments. All right, so we got 2 bananas in here. We're gonna add in one cup of Greek yogurt. Wait a minute, I'm gonna do 2 eggs in here. Do 2 eggs. And these are my neighbor's eggs. There we go, 2 eggs. Then I get a dozen for $3, okay? Get that out there. 2 4-ounce containers of applesauce, unsweetened applesauce. So again, there's no sugar in here except for what's naturally comes in our fruit. Okay, let me get a little scraper. This is called a scraper. Most people think it's a spatula, but the spatula is what you turn your burgers over with. All right, there's one. And then the second one. So 1 cup of applesauce unsweetened. There. All right, got that down. And let's see, got the eggs unsweetened. All right, and I got something else. Vanilla. This is Madagascar double strength vanilla by Pampered Chef. And we are gonna put in, since it calls for 2 teaspoons, we're only gonna do 1 teaspoon because this is double strength, okay? So 1 teaspoon of vanilla goes in there. So if you're using regular vanilla, do 2, okay? So 1 teaspoon, got it. All right, put that lid on because I dump this stuff all the time if I don't put a lid on it. And let's see, that's it. Oh, yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt goes in here. And I'm gonna be using the Pampered Chef Measure All. And this one, I can pop it right out. Well, I think I can pop it right out. This is a new one. All right, so we're gonna do 1 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. And it's plain, all right? You can use the vanilla one if you want the vanilla one. I think I've done a vanilla one, but I prefer the plain. All right, next we need a spoon to get it out and put it in. I hate the way this stuff smells, y'all. This is the nastiest smell in the world. Well, one of the nastiest smells. One of the nastiest food smells. I had this seltzer drink the other day at work. My boss gave me one, and it was stunk. I threw part of it out. I had 2 sips, and then I was like, no, I can't even drink any more of this. And I told her, just give me a shot glass full. She gave me like a lot. She got me a lot more than she gave me like I would say half a cup. And I'm like, I don't need that much. All right, so this is a little bit too much in there. Alexis. All right, we messed up. Let's just put that away. I didn't get my thing. I tried to put it back in the container. It went everywhere. No big deal. All right. Keep it clean, y'all. Keep it clean. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Thank you for sharing. Encourage. Hey, is that Cheryl? I know it's been a while, Cheryl. How you doing? So we're going to put that in here also. Let me see if I can get that in now. I don't want to get it on the blade. part. Hey, Alexis, get it down. This one's a new, I haven't been trying to get it down in there because it's a new container. I have my old one that works, I think, better than this. All right, let's get that scraper. There you go. Now it's all in there. See, I got all that one whole cup in there. All right, got it. Let's get that in. Now we're gonna blend this all together because we have those bananas way down there. Hey, Ann, thanks for coming in. If you could share out, and hey, who else is in here? Hey, Ann, how are you doing? There you go. Thanks for sending an invite. All right, I'm gonna put this back on. I gotta make sure I got it in the right spot, or it doesn't work. There we go. And I'm gonna put this on here. Turn it on and blend it together. This is the easiest way to mush up the banana and all the white ingredients together. I'm gonna do high. You can do it by hand, okay? Just FYI. Done. Get that off. Open this up. Yep. And now I have all my dry ingredients in here, and we're going to add in our wet ingredients in here. There we go. Oops, get the blade out, Alexis. There we go. I'm going to set that blade right there. We got to clean that off. And you know me, I like it. Everything is good to the last drop, so definitely scrape it out. I hate when people come in and they're cooking and then they like leave all that behind. That's your ingredients, y'all. Get all that ingredients into the batter, okay? Into the bowl. Get that down. That's a pet peeve of mine. Why they left half the batter in there? They're in a rush, okay? There we go. All right. Got that. Now I need to get this one off. There, get that off. I have to wash my hands again, y'all. No big deal, we can wash our hands. I hate having messy hands. And I'll come back and read your comments in a second. I'm just getting this blade out of here first. There. Alright, we're done with that. Now one more thing, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator so it doesn't get to room temp. There. Alright. I did an apple, and I need the peeler because we're gonna peel this apple and then put in grapes and apples in this recipe too. Okay, so we already have applesauce in here, but now we're gonna add in whole fruit into this recipe and then mix it all together. We're gonna bake it at 350 degrees, which I already have my oven heated. Did you know there's no such thing as preheating? You just heat the oven. You're just doing that before you put something in the oven. I used to have a chef saying, Alexis, there's no such thing as preheating. I'm like, okay. There. Look, I did it all in one thing with my nice peeler. And again, all the tools you see are Pampered Chef and available for sale, just FYI. All right, I'm only going to use half of this. And yes, I'm only, I'm going to get the core out. I'm going to use this thing and just get that middle part out. There we go. There. That can go in the garbage too. Alright. And half of it I'm going to save for my mom and this one. So I'm going to put this in water for right now until I'm ready to give it to her so it doesn't turn brown. And you can add lemon juice if you're going to keep it over for a longer period of time. So now I'm just going to slice up my apple. I'm just using a regular tomato knife, and we're slicing it up. There. Slice it just like an onion. There, and slice it down. All right. So I got apple is going in my recipe. Okay, apple, half an apple. You can do a whole apple if you want. And then I'm also doing up some grapes. Now, I have these grapes and there's different sizes of them. These bigger ones, I'm gonna slice in half and then slice 3 more times, like slice half and then 1 and 2 down so that you get like 6 slices in this big grape. Now, if it's smaller, then I'll just do 2. Like this one here is just slice it and then do it in half so you get quarters. And I have 1 whole cup of grapes going in. There you go. And again, you can see how healthy this recipe is. And I haven't made these in a while. So we're gonna get a big scraper and mix this whole thing up again. So for the wet ingredients, we have 1 cup of Greek yogurt, 2 bananas, 2 eggs, 2 4-ounce unsweetened applesauce, or 1 cup. I did a half a banana, and I did a cup of grapes cut up, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and that's all that's in here. All right. Let's see if I have any icy coffers. What's that? Yeah, it's an unusual time because we have the AC people come between 1 and 3, and I still need to get ready to go to work for 4 o'clock. So I still have to get a shower. I didn't even get a shower. So I was out walking in my outfit today. So it was a little cold. It was like 58 degrees when I was walking, and it was, I don't know, 10:30 to 11:30. Actually, it was before 10:30. I walked for 80 minutes. All right, and just mix them all together now. The wet and the dry ingredients. All right, just keep on mixing it. I hate the smell of that yogurt, but this comes out so delicious. Okay, that you can make this any time of the year. Now you can change out your fruit and put in pears if you want. You name it, you change it out. You can even leave it out and just do the muffins itself without the apples and the grapes in there. But the grapes, now you can use, say like raisins or cran raisins, but they have more sugar in them. The full raisins make you feel fuller longer because they're full and plump of better ingredients than raisins. The raisins are concentrated sugar. But you can do that. You can put nuts in here if you like, all right? I'm just skipping the nuts. Nuts will give you a little more protein, but it'll also add a lot more calories to it. Okay. And I did make the topping for it, which is 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And I put a 1/4 teaspoon of the cinnamon plus in there. I'm gonna mix that up and put it on top. Sometimes I forget to put that on there. All right, it's pretty good. Pretty well mixed up right now. Using my big scraper. All right, I'm gonna get a scoop. We are ready for the next step, which is we're gonna use our big jumbo muffins. You can make this in regular muffins, but I wanna do, and I have butter, and since there's no oil in my batter, I am going to butter my pan here. Okay. And I put all the butter on this one, these 2. I have enough for this. Yeah. It's getting some. Should go get more, but I'm too lazy. All right, so just get some out of there and butter your pan. Well, that one has a lot right there. Now we're cooking with fire there. We're doing good. The middle part especially. So it's all greased up. Throw that part away. Now Pampered Chef has these best scoops, all right? And I used to use this large scoop all the time, but now I got the extra large double scoop. Love this thing, okay? So we're gonna get the extra large double scoop and put it inside. 1 scoop in each of these. Just 1, oops, I'm flying it on the stove. And then 2, and this is like a healthy, like good scoop, over scoop, all right? Don't do that. There. Okay. Do that one over again. There we go. All right. I think I probably could have done 5 muffins. All right, listen, we may have to bring it down to do 5. Because I want the big muffins, all right? And I don't like them cheesy, so I'm going to take that one out, and we're going to add a little more to these other ones. There we go. So that is really quick. Let's see, put that down. I'm gonna get this one out and put it right there. Because again, I want them to be nice, generous muffins. Like this is equal to probably 3 muffins, all right, versus, I like to see the muffins that you see in the grocery stores or in the coffee shops. Look, I only have a little bit left. All right, now we're gonna rob Peter to pay Paul on some of these. There, there's one, there's one. I'm pretty good. All right, now I gotta stack these up to make them look good. Now I gotta take some off of this one and add it to this buddy. Yeah, there we go. Just stack them up to make them look like muffins because they're not gonna spread out. All right, they're gonna keep their form. There we go. That one's nice. This one's nice, but let's put on that. I want a nice little top on them. That has a like good apple on it. Ah, this is great. All right. See if I can clean this one out because I don't want it to burn inside. Okay. So I only made 5 muffins. Big deal, we got it. All right, now this is where we're gonna get our little tasting spoon. And we're gonna shimmy up our brown sugar and cinnamon. Now you can skip this step if you don't want. Tammy, we're making muffins, oatmeal muffins with a lot of good ingredients that are very healthy for you. These are really good for you. They do have 2 mashed bananas in it. We have a cup of grapes in there, a half of an apple, but we have a cup of applesauce in there too. Okay, and I'll have the recipe on my VIP page on Facebook. All right, you can join that. The link is in my profile to join that. Okay, and now I'm just gonna put this right on top. And this is the only, now you can skip this altogether and you won't have any sugar in it besides the fruit, the sugar from the fruit, and that makes it sweet enough. If you're into sugar and stuff, then this is not for you, but the topping would be. Okay, I'm just trying to put it all around it. There. I'm almost done. Look at that. Got enough. I got enough this time. There. There. All right. Some more. All right. Got it all in. So there's my muffins, and these are going to come out super, super good. All right. I'm going to put them in at 350 degrees for probably 25, 30 minutes, even 30 minutes. All right. So I'm going to use my cake tester and releaser, and when it comes out nice and clean, they will be all done. This is a cake tester and releaser. It has the release part here, the release part, the tester, and then the releaser. Great tool to have in your kitchen. All my tools are available for sale. The link is in the profile if you want any of these. If you want the recipe, I'll post it on a TikTok short video, all right, which is this recipe here. And yeah, I'm not redoing this. This is it. You have the recipe that is single, like just for enough for 6 muffins, regular muffins, or do it double. That's my double recipe right there, okay? And again, you can switch out things. You can add in nuts if you like. You do you, I'm doing me. And this is gonna help me stay on track. Hello Sugar Drop, hello Miss Cheryl. Yeah, these are super good. And if you wanna lose weight, like I can eat this one in the morning, or if I come home from work, I can eat one of these and it will automatically fill you up. There's no doubt about it, it will fill you up. We do even have the pea protein from Pampered Chef in here. So this is gonna give you, there's 12, at least 3, I would say 5 extra grams of protein is going in here besides whatever else we put in here. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna bake these. I gotta go get ready for to work and get ready for the AC person to show up between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock, right? So anyway, thanks for coming in and sharing. I'm just gonna bake these at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. It could even be like 35 minutes. I'll see, because the 25 minutes here is for the smaller ones. This is probably gonna take a little bit longer. You can make them in the air fryer, just FYI, in a small little containers like these, like the 1 cup prep bowls. But definitely use a liner if you're using the 1 cup prep bowls in your air fryer, because it does It's hard to get out on those, all right? So thanks for coming in and spending a little bit of your time, and I'll see you all next time when I come live. I'm going to enjoy my muffins, though. Have a great day. Oh, today is November 2nd, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, I'm going to download this and upload it over to YouTube if you want to see the whole thing.